And the Bible talks about in the last days, the church will fall away. In other words, the church will be dead, will be spiritually dead. We're already there. You don't see it until I walk in and they see everything about me that you do. The blessings, the anointing, the magic, and the oppression, the slavery, the murderous behavior. They see all that and they say, wow, this is everything we claim to believe. Right here, it just walked in. And guess what they do every single time? Everything they can to get it to walk right back out and never come back without, making it obvious, right? And that's what you all do. That is, what is that? What is that? It's not good. And what does Jesus say? They don't have the love of the Father in them, because if they did, they would love me. It's pretty simple. So this whole issue that you've been ignoring all this time, pretending it doesn't exist, long ago when it could have been dealt with, and you were told, you're going to regret not dealing with it. Where are we at now? Look around. Your world is falling apart. Why would people today, after seeing and knowing who I am and seeing me and how I'm treated by the churches and everybody else, when they see around me and in my life what they don't see in any of those people's lives in the church, why would they come to religion? Why would they come to God when all they see is the thing that most closely resembles what it's supposed to be? Or, anything else just looks like anybody else that's just playing a part, right? Oh, that's another point I almost forgot. Good, I remember. Why would they come to religion? Because the best they can hope for is to be treated like me. Why would they come to God? And what responsibility does the church have? See, that's where it comes to you. Ye who lead the children away from God, you'd be better off throwing yourself in the ocean with a rock tied to your ankle. But that's exactly what you're all doing. That's exactly what you're all doing. You are absolutely not living by His Word, His Spirit, nothing of the sort. And people are not going to come to the church for the right reasons. They're not going to become They're not going to become Christians because of you, not because of me. Because of the system that you're a part of. Here's the point that I almost forgot. It reminds me of prison. I've never been to prison, but you watch the prison channels, you hear all about it. The church doesn't seem any different than the prison. You come in, and you don't know it, but I prove it. It's every man for themselves in the church. There's no unity. There's no fellowship. There's no protection. You're just there. You just don't know it yet. But let any of you get treated like I'm treated by the government, and guess what? You're on your own. That's just like prison, isn't it? Yeah, that's just like prison. But in prison, you can have backup, but how do you get backup? Oh, that's right. You have to do things that you don't want to do in order to belong to something and get protection. Is that what happens in the church? Yes, it is. Interesting. Because to be in that church, you have to cast me aside like they do and everybody else does, don't you? Otherwise, you're not going to belong either. That's just like prison.